guys, it's Alyssa from Fangirlish, and I want to talk a second about the mess that's going on at Ohio State. Ohio State handed out a 3-game suspension to Urban Meyer after he was made aware and knew that his assistant coach had been abusing his wife, and he flat out lied about it. And, like, even just within, like, the past 24 hours since, Ohio State deliberated for 12 hours and finally came to the conclusion that they were going to suspend him, shocker, I don't think anyone ever thought that Ohio State was not going to fire Urban Meyer. But even, like, from the breaking news last night, when we learned of the suspension, to right now, like, the lies just continue to flow, and I want to honestly know if Ohio State and Urban Meyer think that we're this freaking stupid. One of the newest excuses is that Urban Meyer has memory loss from medication he's taken. Like, I'm sorry, what? Who actually believes that? It's just ridiculous. Like, and honestly, this whole thing has tarnished Ohio State's reputation as a football program. It's incredible to me that Ohio State values winning more than it values human decency. Basically, Ohio State slapped Urban Meyer on the wrist when they've done much worse and when other programs have done much worse. I believe Jim Tressel was fired for his role in knowing of his players selling, helmets and, like, gear and stuff, and, like, a tattoo scandal that went down. He was fired for that. But then you have Urban Meyer, who was aware not only of the 2015, but, allegations and of domestic abuse, but also when Zach Smith was on his staff back at the University of Florida. And he knew about that years before. The thing that makes this worse is that when Urban Meyer stepped up to the podium last night and read from a piece of paper a well-crafted speech that took apparently 12 hours to write.
Program. I want to apologize to Buckeye Nation. I followed my heart, not my head. I fell short in pursuing full information because at each juncture, I gave Zach Smith the benefit of the doubt.
He showed no empathy. He showed no concern. He never apologized to Courtney Smith. He didn't even mention her, or even when he was directly asked about her, referred to the whole situation. And when it's not about him, but why are we surprised that he's making it about him? Just as why are we surprised that Ohio State didn't fire him? I don't think we thought that they would fire him, but 3 games for what he did? That's just unbelievable. But the whole thing is that this is punishment without acknowledgement. Ohio State is trying to sweep us under the rug. They are more concerned with the winning nature of their program than they are of the reputation of this program, and clearly. And I feel like we all understand that with these big universities, and we saw the same thing with Michigan State, that they care more about money and winning than they care about human decency and compassion. And it just makes me sick to my stomach to having watched Urban Meyer's press conference, and if you haven't, you need to go watch it. It's just disgusting.
What message do you have for Courtney Smith?
Well, I have a message for everyone involved in this. I'm sorry that we're in this situation. And I'm just sorry we're in this situation.
Urban Meyer might have escaped with his job, but he has not escaped with his reputation. Everyone is full aware of the kind of man that he is, the person he is, what he's done, what he has not done. This whole situation's a mess, and Ohio State just continues to make itself look absolutely terrible. As terrible and as heartless and as embarrassing as Urban Meyer's press conference. Shame on you, Ohio State. Shame on you, Urban Meyer. Enjoy your football wins.